Don't own my base. Don't own my base. Okay, well, it's like this. I can't stop him from owning my base, so I'm gonna have to just try and kill some destroyers. That's all I can do. Man, he just owned every burrow. Every one of my burrows is gone now. Okay, so I'm focused on the destroyers as they're the most important thing. Everything else can come second. As long as I kill the destroyers, I should be fine. My Naga is going to die. I know this as the low health. There's just no way it's not going to it's going to live. And I'm going to try and kill the Death Knight. And he kills the Naga. Unfortunately for me, he kills the Naga right before he teleports. So he had a pretty successful go there. He definitely did. Luckily for me, my burrow upgrade starts right now, so I can keep that in mind as my base is now gone. I'm going to have to cancel those Wind Riders, and I'm going to put a few burrows in place, and I'm going to start my expansion, because if it comes down to that, it could be that's a game breaker right there. At some point I'm going to get a orb on my Blade Master so he can attack air, but right now that's not a major concern. He doesn't want to come near me because I have the counter to his unit. He wants to own my base. I would not be surprised if I saw some fiends come my way. That would not surprise me one bit. In fact, it probably will. Okay, so my expansion's coming, and that's a pretty obscure spot for an expansion. I doubt he will expect that, and if he does, he has to be a hacker. Because that's a pretty random place to put it. At least I think. But then again, whatever. I'm gonna have to sell my Wand of Illusion and my Scroll of Beast because that just feeds destroyers, and I don't want to feed them. I don't like feeding the destroyers. It's like feeding the pets at the zoo. You just don't do it. They get angry and they kill you and bad stuff. I'm one food short of making a my Naga, so I'm gonna have to just wait on that one. Why don't I kill a peon? Because I need a Wind Rider as well to counter the Master Destroyer. And Master Destroyer is a huge problem for Orc. But Master Destroyer is actually a great counter to Master Destroyer because Wind Rider is counter Destroyer. So that's always something that you should consider doing whenever you see you're on a large map such as this. You know they're going to get some kind of destroyer, whether it's Master Destroyer, whether it's mixed in with ghouls. You know there's going to be some destroyer coming, and he has a fiend, so that's pretty bad. Yeah, fairly bad as a whole. I'm going to get my Naga coming, and I'm going to hide in my burrows because I have the burrow upgrade now, so should be sweetness. Yeah, I'm hiding and I'm waiting for my Naga and for another Wind Rider. Pretty much is the deal here. He tries to focus fire me, but then I focus fire him. We're all just a happy family. I don't know, did he kill something there? I couldn't tell. If he did, power to him. Okay, here we go. It's gonna come down here. I have to fight. He cannot kill my my beastry. So I'm gonna pick off that ghoul. He's gonna heal it. I'm going to try and pick off that weak destroyer. I should get it. I'm going to pick off the next weak destroyer as I just really want to get rid of the destroyers because those are the things that are going to kill you as I have no anti-air, except for the things he's trying to kill. I'm stunning the ground just to try and keep him off guard. Now I'm going to focus fire the fiend because the fiend also has another anti-air source, and now I'm just going to pick off the ground because the ground of ghouls is no match now. He has level 6 Death Knight, which is good, but I have Frost Arrow, and he's going to get away, easy. There's no doubt in my mind he gets away. Oh, he decides to take a teleport, but that means that the fiends are going to be running back to base. So I probably might be able to pick off a fiend or two if I'm lucky. My expansion is now going to start to come into play because I need more gold. And oh sweet, 2 destroyers sitting in the pool. And oh, he's expanded as well. Look at that. Yeah, he's expanded. Noob. Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can kill Acolytes at least, if not kill the expansion as it just started. Because if I can kill the expansion, then I will have a pure gold advantage, and it'll be sweetness. My problem actually, my biggest enemy right now is wood. I do not have very much of it. Yeah, so maybe we can make some more. And actually, I almost always lose to Mass Destroyer if I don't go Wind Riders, if I don't go Mass Wind Riders, because Mass Destroyer owns Grunt Raider badly, and he sent a poor Acolyte out, poor little thing. Okay, so I'm gonna back up a little bit. Oh, sweet, level 3 Naga. Nice. Okay, I'm not even gonna worry about the ghouls. The ghouls make no difference to me at all, because when I use stun and when I use the Naga's move, they're gonna die instantly. They just don't matter. They have no effect on the outcome of the game. The ghouls. So I'm only gonna focus them once the destroyers have left, or once there's nothing left to focus except for them. In which case I have to focus them because there's nothing left except for them. Okay, so I have a good group of Wind Riders. I'm not going to kill his expansion because I want an orb. I want an orb on my Blade Master. My biggest worry whenever I play play against Mass Destroyer is that they're going to have destroyers and I'm not going to have any counter to it. And that happens a lot because they go for your air, and your air is your only thing keeping you from life and death. Because if they get your air, then you cannot counter the destroyer, and the destroyer will own you. It will punt you around the block. You're gonna die. You know, it's gonna be horrible, painful experience. So you just don't want to have to go through that kind of endeavor. So I got my orb to counter that, and I'm just gonna see if he's there. If he's not there, I'm gonna run over. Gonna grab a couple of acolytes. Bam, kill an acolyte like that. Oh, I didn't kill. Sweet. Oh shoot, my Naga got out front. Okay, well I killed an acolyte, and I really damaged the Death Knight. So that might, you know, put a. He's switching over to Fiends. Looks like. Okay, look, see how fast that Fiend died? It was like bam, and he tried to heal it, but you can't heal a Fiend that's dead. Now the Focus Fire is going to start to dominate. I have expansion. He's not. Well, I mean he has one, but there's no workers at it, and I'm gonna kill it anyway. He does not cancel his towers. I don't know if you get your money back or what, but all I know is that it's never a good idea. Always cancel if you can. That's something I've learned. Okay, so down goes the expansion. I'm gonna try and kill the Death Knight if I can. Bam, stomp, dead Death Knight. Has to be dead. Yeah, dead, like I said. Stomp is really nice. Always go stomp with Master Riders. When you go Grunt Raider, it's also nice to go. You don't have to go it like with this strategy, because this strategy is all focus fire. It's all just like element surprise, bam, kill something, and then you move on. It's kind of Philbot, just Philbot with a little less nuking and a little less cool style and a little more gay. But it's whatever. Okay, now if he brought that Lich along, I will kill that Lich. The orb will now act as an ensnare and will pretty much take out destroyers as they come. My opponent hates Orc, which I can understand. Which really does suck, because he has gone probably the best anti-Orc unit, and it didn't work for him. But there have been many games I have lost from Mass Destroyer, so I don't feel sorry for him at all, if he's trying to make it feel sorry for him. But he is now losing to Orc. A frustrating experience. The inner... Oh, and a note about Gnoll. The inner expansions, the triangle you can see, those expansions hold about 2 times as much gold as the ones on the outside. So you really want to control those if you can. I'm going to go ahead and expand here, because whenever you have your opponent backed up into a corner where they can't do anything, you want to expand. Sweet. I'm pretty happy with my army at the moment. I now have a full control group. And whenever you have a full control group, I personally would rather have a few less Wind Riders, but only have 1 control group, than have 2 control groups that I have to deal with. The main problem I have with 2 control groups is you have to focus fire 2 things. I have one Wind Rider left over, so I'm gonna just have him follow along. He actually went a pretty good strategy. It's pretty much the end of the abuse is what he did, as Master Destroyer is just good overall. My heroes couldn't attack it really, except for my Blade Master at the end. It all came down to Wind Riders, and I mashed them, so that's a great thing. If you're on Gnoll, I would extremely suggest mashing Wind Riders. I really would. It's a great strategy. In general, but on bigger maps, it's even better, as they cannot catch you early. If we had been close, or if he had gone Fiends, I would have had to put up a tower. But I did not, because he did not go Fiends, and we weren't close. I just got level 3 Stomp, and once you get level 3 Stomp, that's pretty much a good game right there. No matter what you're going on, because no matter what strategy you're going or what you're versing, because that's a 5-second stun with a cooldown of 6 seconds. I see a Death Knight, it has no teleport. It has no vulnerability pop, but it has no teleport. That's not good for him. He's gonna try and fake me out, and that Lich is going to die. It is going to die. As in, there's no way around it. Because of because of endurance, I will catch it even though he has Unholy Aura. My Wind Riders are normally faster than his Liches, so he probably will die. Although it might not. We'll see. It'll come down if my orb hits it or not. Please hit. Please hit. Nope. Nope. I get another shot. Though. I get another shot. Wind walk. Please hit. Please hit. Please hit. Nope. Nope. No luck. No luck for me. Oh, and the destroyers have spotted my base. So now I'm gonna rotate peons in and out. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Okay, I'm gonna go kill his base now. I have enough gold to where if I lose, it's not even close to being over, and I don't even care. I can just own him. It's over, really. You think about it, because I have 2.8k gold, and he has destroyers, and I have 76 food in the counter to his unit. I mean, purely. The only thing that doesn't counter is the Torn Chieftain. But the Torn Chieftain counters the Fiends and the Hero, so it's pretty much take your pick. And the great thing is, the Death Knight's final resurrects ground units, and you can't resurrect air units. Oh, this is awesome! I've caught his his destroyers at a bad position. I'm gonna kill that one easy. Oh, so easy, so easy, such an easy kill. I'm going to upgrade completely my Wind Riders. They have upgraded attack all the way. I want to just put that Wind Rider on follow Torn Chieftain. Follow Torn Chieftain. Sweet. Okay, he can't have an Expo, I don't think. The only places I have not checked are on my side, and if he has one there, then it's going to be great for him, but I don't think he does. And this is bad. This is very bad for him. Oh, yep, freeze on the Naga. Down goes the Naga. Or not, I mean the Naga, the Lich, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna focus destroyers now. Focus destroyers, yeah. That's the way to go. Because they will die instantly. I'm gonna Wind Walk, just get more damage. I'm gonna use Stomp so that he freezes. Now I'm gonna pick off Ghouls. Ghouls and, whatever. Because Stomp is now to the point where he will not come out of it. Because it'll last so long. Yeah, so I'm gonna start getting more Wind Riders coming because I have expansion. I can do that. Okay, Stomp for the kill on the Lich, maybe the Death Knight as well. Nope, but I'll get the Lich and a Fiend. Level 2 Cold Arrow. Freeze, yo, and that's gonna be a good game on the Death Knight. Yep, Blade Master for the kill. Good game. So that's pretty much how you abuse Mass Wind Riders. Let me save the game real quick. Mass Wind Riders versus Undead. So, on big maps, you can just do a straight tech. You can add in a barracks if you really have to, or if you feel you're going to get owned if you don't. And if you see Fiends, you have to tower, because otherwise they will kill your bros, and you will have no way of defending yourself, and you'll be left, hoping that your bros can hold out against an army that they can't hold out against. You have to get towers against Fiends. You don't have to against ghouls on the far if they're away from you, because the burrows will be more than enough to hold out and kill off their attacks. So you can just do that. That's gonna pretty much bring me to the conclusion of the audio. I might do another live audio at a later time, but that's all that I really need to go over for now. So this is Tournament Rider signing out. I hope you enjoyed this audio.